Alright, hi, I'm Peter Vella, and this
I'm
is...
Spencer O'Connor, your student.
Okay, alright, Spencer. Do you believe in God?
Yes, I definitely believe in God. I think that God loves each of us individually, and I think that we have this just, unique desire for God in our hearts.
Okay, I'm assuming that's why?
That's why I believe that God exists. It's because we just have this desire to serve others and this desire to love this higher power.
Alright, have you ever struggled to believe in God?
Yes. I've never truly doubted God's existence, but there's a couple of times in my life, especially when bad things happen or when people die without really any reason, who were great people. I wonder why God, and I wonder that would a God who truly loves everyone do this to us?
Alright, have you ever felt closest to God? Or when have you felt closest to God?
I feel like after freshman retreat was a really good time for me. I felt that I was surrounded by I was really close to God, and I was surrounded by a bunch of my classmates who were also really close to God, and we created a great, unique environment.
What made that so great?
I think that our retreat leaders, and I think the fact that we bought into God as a class, we bought into God as a class, and we truly just loved everyone.
Do you think being at Strake Jesuit helps you with your Christian faith?
Absolutely. I think that I think it's very hard to be a practicing Catholic, especially in high school, because there's everything around you to guide you away from that. But I think if you're at Strake, that becomes the forefront of your education. And every class you pray, and it just reminds you to stay faithful to God.
Is that one reason why you decided to go to Strake Jesuit?
I mean, to be quite honest, I didn't really have a choice. Yeah, I wanted to go to Strake, but I grew up knowing I was going to go to Strake, and I grew up wanting to go to Strake, but that was because my dad went to Dallas Jesuit, and my brother graduated Strake last year, and so I didn't have, I had no say in the matter, but I just grew up wanting to do it, but I wouldn't change it.
So has being here strengthened your Christian faith?
Yes, it absolutely has.
Okay. What impact do you think your membership in the church has upon you?
I think my membership in the church affects me I think it changes my outlook on life, and it lets me know that one, that things are going to be okay, and two, that I have people surrounding me who can help me with any problems I'm going through right now. And for me, that means a lot.
Okay. Have you ever been active in your church?
Yes. This summer I signed up to do a Bible study to teach kindergarten children. And I've altar served a couple times at my old school when they didn't have altar servers. And hold on, what else? Food bank. I would always serve the food bank growing up, and that's about it.
Do you think that's helped you grow closer to God?
Yeah, it lets me see God in all people, and it helps me see how God works.
Okay. Do you remember when you were baptized?
I was baptized the week before St. Patrick's Day. I was 4 months old, but no, I don't
so
remember.
I'm assuming you don't remember anything about
I would be lying if I said I did. Now wouldn't I be?
Okay. How often do you go to confession?
This year, we go twice as a school. I go, and I've also gone twice. I went once also for freshman retreat, grounds crew, and then I went also for confirmation retreat. So I've gone 4 times this year, but I'd say I usually go twice.
Why do you think you go so? I mean, is that how much you want to go, or do you wish you'd go more?
I would like to go more, just because I love reconciliation. I think it's pretty sweet how you can just kind of not be sinful for probably 30 minutes in my case. But, you're forgiven for everything you've done, but I make it a requirement for myself to go once a year.
Okay. What about communion?
First communion, it was with Bishop George Schultz, who was at that time Monsignor George at my parish, St. Anthony Battle Catholic School up in Little Wings. It was his last first communion was with our class, so that was special because we got along really well, and I'm all really good at school.
Do you think that had a really special impact on you?
I mean, it was pretty sweet, so yeah, I would say so. I just kind of enjoyed it, and it made me be like inspired by faith, or like I was kind of like in awe of like faith in God. And sorry.
What about confirmation? As I know you were.
Confirmation's been fun. I've been able to work with my classmates with the people I grew up with, and I've been able to like just see my best friends since like pre-K grow in faith. Hey, Mike. I'm doing a Shaper Cutter interview. And he's interviewing me for Shaper Cutter.
Keep going.
Okay, and like confirmations help me to like truly accept God into my life and truly want to be Catholic.
So, do you think confirmation was more of your choice or your parents' choice?
It was definitely my choice. And my parents told me I didn't have to be confirmed, but I definitely wanted to be.
Okay. What church do you belong to?
The Roman Catholic Church.
And why do you think you belong to it?
Well, to be honest, I grew up Catholic. I mean, that's the reason.
Do you think if your parents hadn't raised you Catholic or in any way, you would be Catholic to this day? Or
I mean, if my parents didn't raise me Catholic right now, I most likely would not be Catholic. Just because that's... But I think as I grew older, if I was given the same education, I would realize that Catholicism may actually be the right denomination. And
yeah,
I think that I would later on become Catholic.
So, okay. All right.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Spencer.
Shape Cutter.
Thank you.
Love you. Shape Cutter.
Thank you.